If after completing steps 1 and 2, we still have the green light to move forward, typically steps 3 and 4 are done kind of simultaneously. So here we would regress our DV on both the mediator and the IV. And you can see the output that is generated here in the coefficients table. And so we have the motivation, the IV, the motivation early in the school year of the children. That B weight is now 0.010. Okay, so recall that it was, and you can see in the figure as well below, that used to be 0.016. So we have seen a decrease in our C path when we added the mediator into the equation. And that is indicative of an indirect effect. So that's step 4. But backpedaling to step 3, let's look at the mediator. That variable's impact on the dV while controlling for the IV. And it just, taking into account that it's in the equation, as we know that B weights do, which is great. And so we know from that the B path is 0.014. Okay, so we have our A path and our B path now. And we have the C path, remember, as 0.016. But that has dropped now that we have added the mediator into the equation. So what that is saying is that some of the variability in performance that is caused by the IV is because of the changes in the mediator. So that causal link moves through the mediator to impact the dV. It is not all just direct, because we saw that the B weight for the IV went down when we introduced the mediator. And that is a classic example of a mediation effect. We can see that it diminished from significance completely, just barely though. We see the significance for the IV's beta weight is 0.057. So the significance of the B weight, the beta weight, is now has diminished, so it's no longer significant, and that means that there is a full mediation. This is what people mean when they say a full mediated effect. That means that all of the impact of the IV and the dV is going through the mediator. That's what that means.